What if your parents were rock stars known for fighting just as much as their music? While Noel and Liam Gallagher's public clashes were always in the news, their kids have been building their own lives. In this video, we'll take a look at how the Gallagher children are stepping out of their famous dad's shadows and creating their own stories. First up is Anais Gallagher, the eldest child of Noel Gallagher. Anais, the firstborn Gallagher, is the daughter of Noel and Meg Matthews. The couple met when Oasis was at the height of its fame in the 1990s and married in Las Vegas in 1997. A year later, Noel told NME magazine that their famous hit song, Wonderwall, was about Meg, although he changed his mind after their split in 2001 and later denied it. Meg and Noel went on to divorce because he cheated on her with Scottish publicist Sarah McDonald, whom he met in June 2000 at an Ibiza nightclub. Their high-profile divorce took place a whopping 8 months after their daughter, Anais, was born. So, what happened to that daughter? It's believed that Anais indirectly caused one of Oasis's biggest and most notorious fights after her uncle questioned her paternity. This incident occurred in 2000 during their tour in Spain. Punches were thrown and lips were split open. For understandable reasons, Anais' parents kept her away from the spotlight. It wasn't until she was 11 that she started to make her own space in the industry, not in music like her father, but in fashion. In 2017, Vogue called Anais Gallagher London's next it girl. Runways were walked, brand deals were made, and hundreds of thousands of Instagram followers were gained. Anais' resume soon filled up, including walking the Dolce & Gabbana show in Milan, being hired as a Mulberry ambassador, and promoting Marc Jacobs fragrances. The media always had a field day whenever Anais was sent out with Brooklyn Beckham, the son of power couple Victoria and David Beckham. There were rumors that the two were dating. However, Anais told London Evening Standard ES magazine that "we're like brother and sister. We have a really good relationship. I like to help him out with girls." By 2022, their relationship, whether friendship, situationship, or something else, came to an end. Their friendship cooled down after Anais joked about Brooklyn's photography book in 2022, calling it offensive. In 2019, she began dating her then-boyfriend, Julius Roberts, and briefly swapped her high heels and the limelight for farm life. In 2022, Anais and Julius broke up, and she made an iconic return to London, having parted ways with her modeling agency. Now she's an Instagram influencer with 250,000 followers. In 2023, her father, Noel, told Absolute Radio that his daughter follows him around with a camera and films him, and that he also revealed that she made a film about the making of the Council Skies album. She's currently dating Welsh actor Callum Scott Howells. Now, moving on to child number 2. Donovan Rory MacDonald Gallagher. Anais Gallagher is the eldest of 3 children, with 2 half-brothers from another mother. After his divorce from Anais' mom, Noel entered a long-term relationship with Sarah McDonald. On September 22, 2007, Noel's second child and first son with Sarah Donovan Rory MacDonald Gallagher was born. While not much is known about him, Noel has shared that Donovan and his younger brother, Sunny, are not interested in music like their dad. Instead, they focus more on activities like Fortnite and TikTok. Noel jokingly mentioned that his sons are more concerned with the nonsense to worry about from social media than playing instruments. The happy family lived in Hampshire until January 2023, when Noel and Sarah announced that after 11 years of marriage, they had decided to go their separate ways. Noel explained, "When you get to your mid-50s, you do come to some kind of crossroads in your life. It's not uncommon for people who have been in long-term relationships to go their separate ways in their 50s. His third child is Sunny Gallagher. On October 1st, 2010, a year before they officially tied the knot, Noel and Sarah welcomed their second son, Sunny Gallagher. The 14-year-old doesn't share his sister's affinity for the spotlight or his father and uncle's love for music. However, he does have a knack for money. Now, put yourself in his shoes. If your dad was in Oasis, wouldn't you be curious, as Shaquille O'Neal put it, about how much cheese or millions he has? Noel revealed in an interview in 2023 that Sunny had gone behind his back to find out his net worth. Apparently, when Noel gave Sunny a hard time about buying a $50 product, Sunny responded, "Mate, you're loaded. I've Googled your net worth." Next up is Molly Moorish Gallagher. Moving on to the other member of Oasis, Liam, and his 4 children. In 1998, he and Lisa Moorish welcomed their daughter, Molly, and then he proceeded not to be part of her life for most of it. Molly, who used her mother's last name, Moorish, studied politics and sociology at university before finding work as a model. She later became an ambassador for Centrepoint, a homelessness charity. She's currently in a relationship with Premier League footballer Nat Phillips, who played for Liverpool. She eventually met her father. In an interview with Grazia Daily UK, she described that first encounter. The father-daughter duo went to a pub and instantly clicked. Molly said, "For the first 5 minutes, I was like, oh, this is weird. Then it was just fine." 2 weeks later, Liam posted the first picture of them together, along with his other 2 sons backstage at a gig. Following that, he wrote, "Now That I Found You," about her, a song he played for her on Christmas Day 2018. Then we have Lennon Gallagher. On September 13th, 1999, 1 year after Molly was born, Liam welcomed his son Lennon with his then-wife Patsy Kensit, an actress and singer. As you can probably tell, Lennon is named after John Lennon, the Beatles singer, due to Liam's love for the band. However, within a year of Lennon's birth, Liam and Patsy separated. 16 years later, after remaining relatively out of the spotlight, Lennon was discovered by a modeling agency. In an interview with L'Officiel magazine, he revealed that he was spotted while walking down the street. When he got home, he told his mother Patsy what had happened, and she was able to connect him with more industry professionals and modeling agencies in the US, UK, and Paris. Before long, he was collaborating with the likes of Burberry and Hugo Boss. This is one second-generation Gallagher child who has inherited the guitar and singing gene. With a school friend, Lennon formed a band that eventually expanded to 4 members called Automotion, where he serves as the vocalist and guitarist. Third in line is Gene Gallagher. Gene Gallagher, 2 years younger than Lennon, was born on July 2, 2001 to Liam and Nicole Appleton, known for being a member of the band All Saints. Liam and Nicole started dating shortly after his relationship with Patsy ended. Gene is also following in his dad and brother's footsteps as the frontman of an indie band called Villanelle. When it was announced that his band would be open for Liam's Definitely Maybe tour, there was online chatter about nepotism, with some saying the band only got the gig because of Gene's dad. However, Villanelle proved their worth as the support act when they celebrated the 30th anniversary of Oasis's album. Performing in front of such large crowds isn't as easy as it seems. In an interview with The Face, Gene said that he is used to those big crowds because he plays the drums with his dad. You get used to the atmosphere of a big crowd, but behind the drums, you're not front and center. Now, you might be thinking that because Lennon is named after John Lennon, Gene's name follows a similar logic. The answer to that depends on which parent you ask. In an interview with The Face, the now grown-up Gene said that Nicole named him after Gene Simmons. However, his father had Gene Krupa in mind. If he had to choose which Gene he prefers to be named after, he would agree with his mother because he is a massive Kiss fan. Last but not least is Gemma Gallagher. In 2013, it was revealed that Liam not only strayed from his wife Nicole, but also fathered a child with another woman. His mistress was a journalist named Liza Gorbani, whom he met when she interviewed him for a New York Times article in 2010. Turns out that this long-running affair had been developing for several years. Gemma Gallagher was born in January 2013. Keeping this affair secret was not exactly successful. 5 months later, the truth came out, eventually leading to the breakdown of 2 relationships. Liam and Nicole officially divorced. After his separation from Nicole, Liam began dating his manager, Debbie Gwyther. So, where does this web of secrets and lies leave baby Gemma? In 2018, Liam told the Mirror that he had never met his daughter. In his words, he had not met the one in New York either, referring to his eldest daughter, Molly. Additionally, after a grueling 2-year battle over child support, an agreement was reached between Liam and Liza, resulting in him providing financial support to raise Gemma since at least 2015. As of 2024, Liam and Debbie share a home in Highgate, London. He has proposed to her, but they have yet to get married or have any children together. And there you have it, everyone, Noel and Liam Gallagher's group of kids. What do you think about them? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.